Hello everyone, my name is Femi Ayomide, but you can call me Femi. This is a brand new channel. This is actually my brand new channel, and in this channel, I'm going to be showing you guys and I'm going to be teaching you guys actually everything you have to know to succeed in the media space when it comes to editing of videos, when it comes to video production, when it comes to tech reviews or anything that has to do with tech. Every hack that you need to know to succeed in the media space is what I'm going to be showing you guys in this channel. All right, so make sure that you stay stuck to this channel, subscribe, like this video, share, and also comment if you've learned something from this video I'm going to be showing you guys. And without any further ado, let's get straight into what I have for you guys today. Hello everyone, welcome to this YouTube Accelerator Program, and I won't say too much, but before we dive into the building of this YouTube channel, this YouTube channel will actually make us huge blocks of money. But before we say anything, before we do anything, I would like to ask you a question. It's something that a lot of people usually ask, but they don't get the right answer to. I want to ask you this question real quick. How many times have you thought of something and maybe eventually you started it, and all of a sudden you're full of excitement at the beginning, you're so happy that you're starting it, but as time goes on, you tend to lose motivation, and probably you were even expecting a very fast and quick result, probably quick money and everything. After all the excitement and everything, you were expecting a magic to happen overnight, or probably you're expecting something huge to happen overnight, and then probably halfway you've not gotten what you were expecting to get, probably overnight, because there are a lot of things that people do and they start so excited from the beginning, and when they are half through or halfway into the stuff, they get less motivated because of the result they are getting. But it's not something. YouTube Acceleration Program or Accelerator Program is not something that you do today and tomorrow all of a sudden you're already making millions of dollars. You're already making $10 million, $50 million in 24 hours. A lot of people make a lot of money, but at the same time, if you're just starting, you don't expect to just make $1 million overnight. It doesn't work that way. It is essentially easy to believe that success happens overnight with this kind of stories, imaginations. People imagine a lot. But let me tell you the truth. Let me be frank with you. Success takes time. Success takes patience. Success takes effort. It takes effort, a lot of time, a lot of sacrifices. A lot. I won't lie to you, because if you look out there, you'd see a lot of people that have made a lot of money, and you just think that, oh, okay, let me just venture into this thing they are doing and I can make the same money they are making overnight. It doesn't work that way. These people are people that have done a lot of sacrifices. These are people that have done a lot of things to get to that point, to be making that amount of money overnight. That if you're starting a business and you don't take certain procedures to achieving your desired result, you will not get your desired result. And let's say you're starting a business, and let's say you're starting a fast food business, and probably let's take for instance you're making tacos or you're making shawarma or something, there's no way you would not do some processes, whether it has to be frying your chicken, frying your meat, frying your beef, getting your bread ready, getting your burger ready, getting your buns ready, getting your necessary materials ready. These are things that you need to get ready. You cannot avoid it. You cannot avoid it. So basically, these are steps that you need to consider when venturing into things like this. Okay? And one thing I want to talk about is I want you guys to know that this program works faster, but not overnight. And what I've been able to put together for you is more like a fast action process that would make you get what you want to get with time, patience, and everything. And like I said, this program this program has been designed for you to give you a very quick shortcut to follow, so you can avoid, taking months, taking years to do things over and over and fail and do trial by error and everything, because that's what most people go through. So I would be real here with you. I will give you two things, which is let me tell you something. You won't wake up tomorrow and suddenly have 1 million subscribers. It's not possible. Okay? It's not possible to wake up and get 1 million subscribers out of nowhere. And you won't post one video and start gaining thousands of dollars right away. It doesn't work like that. It's not magic. It's not magic at all. Okay? But here is the greatest news I have for you right now. The greatest news is, if you stick to this, if you follow the steps and stay consistent, you will achieve more results faster than people that you know or people that you don't even know ever will. If you follow these steps, you would gain more results faster. Okay? So, what does it take to succeed? So guys, without saying too much, I'm going to be showing you guys how it works. So basically, I'm going to be showing you how to choose profitable niches. I'm going to be showing you script writing simplified. I'm going to be showing you voiceovers, how to make voiceovers. I'm going to show you how to make your visuals and how you edit your videos, literally. So I'm going to be showing you these basic things so that you can know how to start up this YouTube faceless channel, faceless AI channel, so that you can start getting it right and making sure that your videos are going out there, and you need to basically start from somewhere. So basically, I'm going to be showing you these things, like I said, and do well to stay to the end of this video. Guys, earlier I said I was going to be telling you how it works. So YouTube automation allows you to outsource your tools for every step of the content creation process. So for you to focus on strategy and growth, here is a breakdown on how it works. So I'm going to be giving you 5 ways on doing these things. So basically, the first one is choosing a profitable niche. The second one is script writing. The third one is voiceovers. The fourth one is visuals and editing. And the fifth one is thumbnails and SEO optimization. So basically, I'm going to be taking them one by one and making sure I explain to you in details. All right. So the first one, which is choosing a profitable niche. Choosing a profitable niche has to do with the kind of things that you know that people enjoy and the kind of thing that you know that you enjoy. Actually, we are also looking at the profit behind the niche. Okay. So like number one, it says niches like storytelling, top 10 lists, explainer videos, facts and trivia, or educational content work exceptionally well, because basically people listen to storytellings, people listen to, or people watch top 10 lists, people watch explainer videos, people watch DIY videos, people watch educational videos. Those are niches that you can basically leverage on. Those are niches that you can basically go into, make your research, and get it done. Basically, you can work with either storytelling, you can work with either educational videos, you can work with, be it financial aspects, you can work with health, you can work with anything that has to do with good niches, and anything that has to do with educational insights, that you know that these things would be educational to people and entertaining. Okay, so the second one is niches. These niches actually do not require personal branding. It can actually be created entirely through tools and freelancers. Like I said, these niches, you can basically get them through tools, be it AI tools, or you could even do it through your head. I'll be giving you a lot of AI tools that you can leverage on, and that would help you to get these profitable niches. So the number 2 here is script writing. So without doing any stress, engaging scripts or using AI tools like ChatGPT to generate AIs and drafts in minutes. Let me tell you one thing. How I make my own prompts or scripts, I use ChatGPT. ChatGPT has been very, very helpful for me, and I have been using it for a while, for a long time, and it's even still something I'm still using currently. So basically, we are going to be leveraging on ChatGPT, basically. Okay, so I mean, if writing isn't your strength, I will share some formulas with you that can help you to get your script ready, and it has to do with your prompts. Okay, so I'm going to go into details about that later on. So also voiceovers, also that's the number 3 I'll be talking about. Voiceovers, we have to leverage on AI tools to get us our voiceovers, like Speechify, like Morph AI, like Clipchamp. There are basically a lot of AI tools, like 11 Labs. There are a lot of AI tools you can use to generate your voiceovers and make them sound realistic and with good accents and various type of tones. You can use various tones to set up your voiceovers. I mean, this actually eliminates the need to work on recording your voice and maintaining a professionally quality narration. Voiceovers like 11 Labs, those tools, they actually have a particular tone that you would want to set, and probably you would want to use that tone for the entire video or some certain videos that you're going to be posting. But if you're going to be recording your voice, you may not be able to maintain that particular tone or that particular accent being used for that video. Okay, so the fourth one is using stock footage and images from different platforms. So I'm going to be giving you a couple of AI tools that you're going to be using to generate your images. Okay, like the one I use, it's actually it's kind of free, but there are various AI images, AI auto images that tools that you can use, like Leonardo AI. You can use Pixels, you can use Unsplash, you can use sorry. So basically, I'm going to be showing you guys the kind of AI tools I use to get my images. My images I use for my channel. My images I use for everything I use or everything I do on this faceless YouTube space or YouTube channel. So basically, I'm going to be giving you a couple of AI tools like Leonardo AI. You can basically use Clipchamp actually does not generate. I don't think it does, but you can use Leonardo AI. You can use Image FX. You can use there are a lot of AI tools you can use to generate images for your video. So also the fifth one, we'll be talking about thumbnails and SEO optimization. So create click worthy thumbnails using tools like Canva, Photoshop, and optimize titles, descriptions, and tags, and valid IQ or TubeBuddy. You can actually create your thumbnails using this AI tools or tools to get a very good thumbnail. Let's take I'm going to be giving you 4 of them. You can either use Canva, or you use Photoshop, or you use vidIQ, or you use TubeBuddy. Actually, these details are crucial for increasing your channel's visibility and click-through rate, that's CTR. So basically, CTR, to increase your CTR, you have to have a very good, a very attractive thumbnail that would drive clicks. That would actually increase your CTR. CTR stands for click-through rate. So that would be for that. So step number 1 I'm going to be talking about is laying the foundation. First off, if you want to venture into something like this, you must be able to lay a very strong foundation, such as, like I said, choosing a profitable niche. Your niche actually determines the success of your channel. Your niche determines the success of your channel. It must be a topic you can sustain interest in while having audience demand. These kind of niches are the kind of niches that you know that, okay, you can sustain in the long run, is something that you enjoy doing, is something that you enjoy or you derive interest in. Let's say I'm going to be giving you a couple of top niches that you can actually venture into, like storytelling. You can talk about, or the kind of niche you could also go into is top lists. You can go into how to do guides. You can go into facts. You can go into explainers. So storytelling has a or has a lot of sub niche under storytelling, like horror stories, myth. You could talk about true crime stories. You could talk about real life events and everything that has to do with storytelling. Okay, so for the top list, you could basically just talk about gadgets. You could talk about historical events. You could talk about unsolved mysteries. These are things that people want to watch. These are things that people want to see. Basically, these are very high niches that you could venture into. So the third one is how to guide, like how to do guys, just like DIY crafts, productivity tips, tech tutorials, and so on. I mean, teaching people how to do things basically. People go on YouTube to watch videos of how to do things and how to do stuff. So those are DIY kind of niches, or those are DIY kind of videos. So the fourth one is facts and trivia. A lot of people go on YouTube to search for fun facts. A lot of people search for animal facts. A lot of people search for world records. So basically, you can venture into such a niche that basically it's one of the top niches out there, because people search for a lot of fun facts, animal facts, world records, and everything. Okay, so the fifth one I'm going to be talking about is explainers. So explainers has to do with AI, has to do with science, has to do with finance, or educational videos. Basically, a lot of people go out there on YouTube to search for educational videos on teachings, on probably subjects that they may not understand, or some financial aspects that they don't understand. So that has to do with finance, that has to do with how to make money those kind of niches, a lot of people want to learn how to make money. I'm not going to lie to you about that. Everybody wants to learn how to make money. So that is also one of the top niches that people venture into. So you can also venture into those kind of niches. Okay, so I'm going to be telling you how to pick the perfect niche. Okay, so one thing we're going to consider, the first thing we're going to consider is demand. Okay, the first thing we're going to consider is demand. So you have to choose something that has a consistent search traffic. Okay, you have to choose something that has to do with a consistent search traffic. Example, if you love mysteries, look for sub niches like unsolved cold cases. You could look for supernatural phenomena. You understand me? So those are niches that are on demand. Those are niches that draw traffic on YouTube. Basically, those are kind of niches you can search for. Those kind of niches, those finance niches, how to make money online. You would see a lot of videos on how to make money online. So the second one is research popularity. You have to use these tools to make sure that you get the desired, or to get the kind of videos that people are wanting to watch on YouTube. So basically, we have three tools, or a couple of tools, that I will be telling you to use to make this research. The first tool is you can use Google Trends. Google Trends actually help you compare search interest over time. vidIQ, TubeBuddy, all those one check the search and volume and competition of a specific keyword, or probably a specific niche. Okay, so the third one is Reddit and Quora. On Reddit, you can find what people are talking about within your niche. So basically, you can go on Reddit and search for. There are a lot of conversations on Reddit that you would see people talking about different niches, or probably they could even be talking about your own niche and the rest. Okay, so those are platforms that you could make your research on and get your research popularity. Okay, so the third one I'm going to be talking about is monetization potential. Okay, so what is going to happen is you need to ensure that the niche you have chosen has opportunities for ads. As opportunities for ads, affiliate marketing, or sponsorships. Okay, so now I'm going to be giving you an example of niches that would draw attention of marketing, affiliate marketing, sponsorship, and ads, and the rest. So example is a tech review channel. A tech review channel can actually link to Amazon affiliate products, while a mystery channel can attract sponsorship from book publishers or entertainment brands. Basically, those kind of channels can draw the attention of Amazon affiliate products, and mystery channels can actually attract sponsorship from book publishers or entertainment brands. So the number two I'm going to be talking on is plan your content strategy. Okay, so your channel needs to be consistent in engaging videos to grow. You're going to start by outlining 10 video ideas in your chosen niche. Okay, you need to outline 10 video ideas in your chosen niche, basically. So I'm going to give you tips to generate content ideas, like answer the public to find questions your audience are asking. Okay, so if you go to answer the public, you'll be able to find the kind of questions your audience are asking. The kind of questions, the kind of things that they may be searching for, or the kind of things that they may want to know or learn about. Okay, the second one is exploring YouTube search suggestions. how you're going to do it is you're going to type your topic into the search bar and note auto complete result. It's going to give you a result of the kind of topics that people are searching on YouTube. Basically, it's going to give you a series or a list of topics that people are searching for. So the third one is spy on competitors. You can check high performing videos in your niche and analyze their pattern and use it for your content. Okay, you can analyze the way they do their thumbnail, you can analyze the way they do their description, you can analyze the way they make their videos, you can analyze the way they make their intros, and basically a lot of things. Okay, so I'm going to be giving you guys three kind of things that, or kind of videos you can list if you're into true crime, basically. So in your 10 videos, like I said, you could actually include 5 unsolved crimes that will keep you up at night. Those are kind of topics, or those are kind of videos that a lot of people want to watch. A lot of people want to watch creepy things. I'm not going to lie to you. A lot of people wants to watch creepy things. So I'll give you another one. It is the creepiest missing person cases you've never heard of. You see, those kind of videos, or those kind of videos, like I said, they draw a lot of attention. That's only if you're into true crime, you're into true crime niches, or you're into a crime related niche. And the third one is how a 20-year-old mystery was solved using AI. These are video topics that you could add to your 10 unlisted videos that I spoke about. So you can add these kind of videos to your videos. Okay, so I'm going to be giving you a tip, and I'm going to be giving you a goal. So the tip is, make sure you include seasonal or trending topics to capitalize on spikes in interest, like Halloween, mysteries, tech gifts, guides during the holiday. Okay, let me explain that. When you notice that probably, okay, it's Halloween period, it's Halloween season, okay, that would actually make you to say, all right, people would want to watch anything that has to do with Halloween. Okay, so that is where the idea comes that, okay, you need to create a video in relation to Halloween. Okay, so you could do that. You could venture into tech gifts. Probably there's a latest tech that people do not know much about it. You can talk about that tech idea, you could talk about that tech product, and you could talk about things that people want to see probably during holidays, and you know that children are at home. Children will definitely want to watch cartoons, they will want to watch funny videos. You could venture into those things too. Okay, so the goal I'm going to be giving you is making sure you post your first 10 videos and schedule them for consistent posting. What I mean is, you can post 2 videos per week. You understand me? You can post 2 videos per week. It is not too much, it is not too small. Okay, so I'm going to be venturing into true crime niche. Okay, true crime is a broad niche with multiple sub niches. I'm not going to lie to you. True crime has a lot of sub niches that you can venture into. You can venture into unsolved mysteries. You can venture into missing person cases. You can venture into serial killers. You can venture into historical true crime. You can venture into lesser known cases. There are a lot of sub niches under true crime. Okay? All right. So once you have settled for a niche, the next thing you're going to do is to create your channel. The next thing you're going to do is to create your channel. So basically, I will be giving you guys step-by-step guide on how to create your channel. Then would make our first video. So the steps to launching your channel, or the steps to creating your channel, is you have to create a Google account and set up your YouTube account. So basically, you particularly do not need to even create a new Gmail account. You can use an existing Gmail account. Probably you've never used it to create a YouTube channel before. You can use the same Gmail account. The next thing you're going to be doing is to design a professional banner that you're going to use for your YouTube channel banner. And you're going to also create a YouTube logo that has to do in relation to your niche, or anything that has to do with your niche that you've chosen. Okay. And also you are going to make sure that you write a very compelling channel description that explains what viewers will gain by subscribing to your channel. Basically, that has to do with your description on YouTube. You have to create a very engaging description that would analyze the things that your subscribers would gain or would learn by subscribing to your channel. Okay, this has to do with drawing attention of people or subscribers to your channel. Okay,